Now I know why you clicked on this video. You want to know if a blind person can have an erotic dream. We'll get to that. Hey everyone, James Rath here. So I got asked recently, what do I see when I dream? Do I even see at all when I'm having dreams? And let's talk about that. There's something I want to know first. Hey Elijah.
Yeah.
Do you as a sighted person see 20/20 in your dreams? Like when you're dreaming, you can see everything in detail?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's because I have 20/20 vision.
Cool. I do not. I'm legally blind, so...
And I can see, barely.
The way that I experience my dreams is often with my more in tune senses. So hearing is a big thing. My subconscious is often using sounds or even smells. I do see in my dream though. Yes, I do see, but it's often very blurry and sometimes I can't really identify what is in front of me in my brain. My brain is often trying to project images that I would normally see. And that's not in detail. It's usually just some mushy colors, sometimes things in Vertigo. Oftentimes I'm identifying how my dream is playing out based on sounds, hearing, but this one's also kind of interesting. Tactiles, feeling. So tactile is often plays a part in my dreams, sense of touch. Whether I'm actually touching something or not, my brain is making me think I am. So for instance, let's set the scene. If I'm running in a forest and it's nighttime, I would kind of see it the way I would normally in real life. Very, very blurry, very, maybe unidentifiable, but it's because of the sounds that I'm hearing. It's the things that my feet are stepping on, the crackles in the branches and in the leaves. That's probably how I'm able to identify what I'm doing or where I'm at. One of my most vivid and memorable dreams is actually from when I was about maybe 5 or 6 years old. There's this tricycle I always used to ride all the time. It was this little tricycle I'd sit on and ride around the neighborhood. So in my dream, I was riding my tricycle in the middle of the road, and there's cars going in and out. And this is already kind of a scary situation for a 6-year-old, let alone one who's
Legally blind, I can see, barely.
I remember just going up the hill, and all of a sudden I fell off the tricycle. I fell back, and the tricycle didn't stop. It just kept pedaling up the hill, and that freaked me out. There's still cars zooming by me, and I'm just left in the middle of the road. I woke up kind of screaming and calling for my parents into my room, and that was sort of like a nightmare for a blind 6-year-old, you know, being stuck in the middle of traffic, in the middle of the street. Dreams are odd, they're weird. They like to, your subconscious is constantly thinking, pushing new story elements into your dream. Like for instance, like maybe one minute I'm at school and sitting in class, and all of a sudden my teacher turns into a dolphin, and next thing I know the school's being flooded, and then I wasn't even in school whatsoever. I was at SeaWorld. Ironically, I can't SeaWorld, but so yeah, that's sort of how I've experienced dreams and sort of what I can remember from my dreams. And I know where some of your minds lean, and some of you might want to ask, have I ever had an erotic dream? The answer is yes, and a lot of it plays like visually. I might not see kind of what's happening exactly, but again, it kind of comes to my brain feeding me tactile stuff subconsciously, or the sounds or the smells of someone. Have I had one? Yes. Blind people can have erotic dreams too. So that's what I see as a legally blind person in my dreams. If you're curious what a person who's totally blind, maybe since birth, who has no concept of what sight is, or their brain can't comprehend what vision or visuals are, check out my friend Tommy's video. He did a whole video about what he sees in his dreams, and I guess what he doesn't see in his dreams. So check that out. Link will be in the description, or hit the card. I want to hear from you. What is your most memorable dream? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to check out the video that's generated just for you on screen. And if you want to support me in what I do, check out my Patreon down below. Thank you guys, and I will hear you next time. Bye.